The code P0101 in Fiat vehicles may mean a couple of things, and it's not always a serious problem that requires professional inspection. First of all, you may read on the internet that the P0101 code is for the MAF sensor and you should replace it. But the problem is that some engines in the Fiat 500 don't use MAF sensors, like the 1.2 liter engine, for example, but they still can get the P0101 code. Secondly, you should also know that this code very often pops up as a ghost or glitch code if it's among a couple of other codes and is accompanied by a bunch of error messages on the dashboard. In a lot of cases, the culprit for such a problem is the weak 12-volt battery. It drops voltage in the system when you are cranking the engine and the control modules start going crazy, especially if it's one of the Fiat automatic transmissions with very voltage sensitive control modules. So the first thing I would do is the battery load test, or just charging the battery to make sure it doesn't create this problem. After that, if the P0101 code is an isolated code or one of the couple of other codes, you may pay attention to the air intake system. Make sure the air filter is perfectly clean, the air intake pipes are properly connected and don't have any holes or cracks in them. If everything looks good, there are two remaining culprits for this code: the throttle body or the purge valve. When it comes to the purge valve, you may just block it somehow to avoid air seeping through it and start the vehicle after cleaning the codes. If the P0101 code doesn't reappear within several minutes, just replace the purge valve. If the code still goes live, the throttle body needs inspection and very likely replacement. Also, the throttle body will need to be calibrated properly, so it's not really a DIY task to replace it.